And what could be better than two FIBA teams going head-to-head? Well, it's right here on 2K Sports, and we are so glad you're with us. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. It's USA facing the Memphis Grizzlies. Looking at the starting five for USA. LeBron James is out there with Durant. Then there's Edwards. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Embiid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
You know John Morant, such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed and creativity, that makes for some tough matchups.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Now James. Second chance shot. It's Clark with the rebound. Jackson passes to Bain. Here's Morant. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
And here's James outside. It's rebounded by Memphis. And here's Morant. The rebound by Edwards. LeBron against Bain. To the inside. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by James.
Inside, Durant's scoring instincts take over, helping him find a path to that difficult shot.
Jackson finds Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Here's Curry. Grizzlies making the shot. The three-pointer is right on target.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Here's Bain. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. James misses. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Memphis' head coach. During our talk, I asked the coach what makes Kevin Durant one of the best scorers ever. He told me it's insane that a 7-footer has that much skill. Kevin truly is one of a kind. No one can stop him one-on-one. We need a team effort. Of course, KD's going to the Hall of Fame, and he's still giving opponents nightmares late in his career. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Working through the lane, Morant, he's got such a great change of speed to keep the defense off.
So, timeout called here, the first for USA.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
And USA making a change here. Davis is checked in. Here's LeBron, and they get it, and the dunk by LeBron.
This is classic LeBron leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
Outside Jackson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Here's LeBron.
Oh, my!
Nice finish.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Memphis leading by 3. And that one's good. Morant's got 9.
Old school beating the D with the finger roll. I love seeing that one.
Curry dishes to LeBron. Gets some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Just a master of the mid-range. Look, LeBron James, he knows how to get to his spots and knock down the shot.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bain.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Booker, he's checked in for Durant. Here's Curry. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Curry's got his second basket of the game.
Got the defender on his heels right there, and Curry capitalized. What a finish.
And it's Morant missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Shots good by Booker.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Morant outside. And he nails the jumper. He's got 11.
This is the productive play Morant delivers, and the team works hard to facilitate them for him.
LeBron kicks to Curry. The tray. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Bane passes to Morant. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. And USA with some changes. KD's checked in for Embiid. And it's Jason Tatum in for Curry. Here's Morant. The layup missed. USA trails by 3. Booker with it. He's picked up by Morant. No one near James as he lets it go. No good. That would have tied it. And it's Morant. That time on the assist by Jackson. And that's 13 points for John Morant. And here's LeBron outside. Edey with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Jackson. No scoring in this one. And he gets the bucket.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And it's Davis with the jam.
And let's not forget about his athleticism. Dominant above the rim. Davis knows how to use his size to his advantage.
Here's Tatum, Durant, and KD is right there.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Offline from the top of the key. John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Grizzlies. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Grizzlies.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And also give them a lot of credit for that attack mode mentality off the dribble, getting a lot of points off the penetration.
On the court for USA, we've got Davis. Tatum out there with Durant. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Halliburton into the 1 spot. Halliburton, the pump fake kept the D off balance and gave him room.
And when you have Halliburton's size as a guard, you should be comfortable working inside.
Outside for Jackson. Morant with it. Now guarded by Tatum. And then Morant slams it in.
As usual, Morant bringing down the house.
Here's Halliburton. Halliburton sets the pick for Tatum. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Morant. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
And Davis throws it down.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Morant against Halliburton. And again, Ja Morant. Morant's got the lead up to 9 now for the Grizzlies. Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Drops in the tray. Halliburton's got 5 points now this quarter.
A pure-looking jumper right there. Halliburton has such confidence in his ability to score.
Here's Edey. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. And the Grizzlies lead by 9.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable comfortable draining shots from deep.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother Powell play for the Grizz. Mark said, "I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me." Kevin, that pride certainly showed.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, D.A. Thank you. Jackson kicks to Morant. And Morant throws it down.
It's just so much fun to watch Ja fly. The way this man can take off is so impressive.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for USA. 6-point game. The shot by KD. No good. Morant left side. Halliburton with the steal. Here's Durant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Brandon Clark.
Such a skilled, versatile talent. When Durant is focused on scoring, he's hard to guard without fouling.
And USA with some changes. James checked in for Tatum. Edwards comes in for Devin Booker. And it's Stephen Curry in for Halliburton. And finished off by Morant.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Here's LeBron. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, look, it's no secret that Davis can be a dominant figure on the glass. And he just turns.
Whoa, look out! Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Jackson dishes to Morant. It's good, the assist this time from Jackson. And now it's an 8-point Grizzly lead.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
James fires from way outside. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Clark's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. Tatum, he's checked in for Kevin Durant.
USA substitution. Number 10, Jason Tatum.
There's 1:59 left to play here in the half. The USA calls time here. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
This timeout gives them a chance to strategize because whatever the game plan they have, it's not working.
Here's Curry. He's got 5. Grizzlies with the rebound. Edey's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Clark. Here's Edey. And that one's good. Morant's got the lead up to 10 now for the Grizzlies.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And then jammed down as he goes right over Anthony Edwards.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Outside Edwards. The kick out to Tatum. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. Clark the pass to Bain. Here's Morant. And it goes down 2 points. And it's 37 points for Ja Morant.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Memphis leading by 11. Pass to Edey. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Curry with the rebound. 29 seconds left in the first half. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got his 6th rebound on the night. Morant with it, picked up by Davis. And Davis sends it back.
It's the length of Davis that makes it so hard to shoot over top of.
And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Bain kicks to Clark. Now here's Morant for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Morant's got 40 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And so it's Memphis, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. Their defensive mindset clearly focused on clamping down on LeBron James, and their game plan is working. We've got more in store for you right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Morant is out there with Jackson. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then there's Desmond Bain. And it's Edey in at the 2 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Morant with it. He's picked up by LeBron. And it's Morant missing. USA trails by 12. Durant dishes to Edwards. Strong move inside by Edwards.
And unbothered by the contact inside, Edwards plays the game with so much physicality.
Here's Morant. Plays it up and banks it in. Morant's got 42 in the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film. He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
James, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Launches it. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got 8 rebounds in this game. And Memphis turns it over again.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for USA. Trailing by 10. USA with another miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
From deep, James. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Morant. Up and in on the layup. Morant's got 44.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
Curry from deep three-point land. Bullseye! Curry with a deep 3.
Even a half-court shot is a good shot for Curry. That's how good of a shooter he is.
And Morant throws it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Stephen Curry.
When he gets a quality look like this at the top.
Oh, look out! Look out!
Now that's how you finish.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons This team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Mark against Curry. Again, Curry missing. And the Grizzlies leading by 12. Here's Morant. Yep, it counts. Morant's got 50 points.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Embiid, it's deflected. Morant against Edwards. And finished off by Morant.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
The USA calls time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Anthony Davis is checked in for USA. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And James throws it down.
I respect how hard Davis works to involve his team. Doesn't want this game to be a one-man show.
Morant drives in and finished off by Morant.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And it's Morant with the rebound. And the Grizzlies leading by 16. It's hauled in by USA. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Loads it up for Davis. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And so here's Memphis. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. And that one's good. Morant's got 56 points in the game.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Embiid is at the elbow. Pass to Curry. Second shot opportunity. Tries yet again. Here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Now, I understand he's a large human, but the defense has to be better. You can't let Embiid get whatever he wants inside.
And that one's good. Morant.
Leading scorer on the night, and he looks very hungry for more. Keep feeding him. Operation Feed the Horse.
Curry way outside. There's 3-pointers off the mark.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit. Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
The 3 from LeBron. Here's Embiid. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Embiid's got 6 points.
And how about that reach of Embiid, using those long arms to just gobble up second chance opportunities?
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. And there's a whistle. That goes on Zach Edey. That's foul number 2 for him.
Substitution. Jason Tate, Devin Booker, Tyrese Halliburton.
15 seconds left in the third. Durant in the corner. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. KD's got 5 points in the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. Offensively, this has been his best game of the season. This is the most points he's scored all year. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Oh, my goodness, the slam!
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Outside Edwards. A 3-ball. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Here's Morant. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 21.
Good D sometimes just isn't enough against Ja Morant.
A good look from James. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then follows it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback.
I don't know, but it seems like Morant's got springs or something in his shoes.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. LeBron James on the wing. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And the dunk by James.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And finished off by Morant.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
When Morant drives, he is just so difficult to stop. His agility, that's what makes beating the D look so easy.
Booker with no one around. Good on the three-point shot.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Jackson with it. Picked up by Edwards. Here's Morant.
Have mercy.
Wow.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
The USA calls time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
And USA with some changes. Embiid, he's checked in for Davis. Durant comes in for Tatum. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Booker. Curry with the bucket.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Durant with the steal. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Curry can't get it to go. Memphis leading by 20. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face. Nice, clean bounce pass. Sometimes the fundamentals are all you're going to need.
Clark, the pass to Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Like the pass from Clark there, showing he can be a piece of the puzzle.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Curry fires from way outside. 80 with the rebound. Pass to Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, you're right. Finish hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Outside Edwards. The 11-footer. He squares up and sinks it.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
Outside, Bane. Out to Morant. From deep. The rebound by Edwards. Now USA with it from downtown. They get it back. James. No good with the layup. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. And finished off by Morant.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. 1:31 left in the fourth. High post, KD. James against Bane. Here's Embiid. Lays it up off the glass.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Morant with the bucket.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful, penetrating, and getting offensive production.
And also, guys, they pushed the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
Forget the long-range shots. Ja wants to challenge you down low.
And the first one drops.
At the line for two.
That one is no good. So it's USA now. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Assisted by Kevin Durant.
Now the Grizzlies with it. Here's Morant. Curry with the rebound. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's James, and the dunk by James.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
And then Morant slams it in.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
LeBron outside. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The shot by Curry, no good.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how that feels.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Curry looking it over. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll do it, folks. So for our reporter, David Aldridge, and our analysts, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching tonight's game. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game